Oh, sound is on. Tuko live kwa shida nige. Ako sawa.
Kofiti.
Nice. Alright. Sound iko fiti. Alright, karibuni, welcome back to Obinna Show Live, welcome back. Tunangoja mtu join. Hi cousin, Masimbite ni aje kuzo. Obinna Nango Robinson Ochieng ni aje. Ati Oga Obinna ni jina lakini Obinna Oga ni sentence. Oh, by the way. Yeah, it finally hit me. I was wondering how, then I'm like, oh, Obinna Oga. Okay, it's fine. But nimeoga. Okay. Matilda Kishao Kuzo, hi Kababa, Immaculate Mutuku, how you doing? My crush is here finally. Daisy Madime. Oh, which one? Me or which one? Be specific. Because mambo ni mingi siku hizi, isipokuwa specific. Mambo inaweza chemuka. Leo nimefika, karibu sana Masi Tura J2, welcome ZP, Abdi Kasim Hassan, Floran Katha, Lilian Chimtai. Ati first time kuingia live ya Obinna. Karibu sana. You've been missing a lot. If it's your first time here, chukua kiti, utulie kwa kona. We are back, ZP. Yes. Fanya haraka, simu ni alone. Bonfas Boni, itabidi tumepambana baba. Lukman Mwinyi ni aje? How you doing? Maggie Wisdom, what's up? Brenda CN4, Dufla Delicon, niaje? Feimo, niaje? Chantel K, karibu sana. Sami Simi, what's up? Nevin Musula, Lilian Jelemba, karibu sana. Elizabeth, karibu. Barbara Oudia, karibu sana. Noela, karibu sana. Naomi Nimo, Tabi Sam, nimewacheki. Chantel K, karibuni sana. Alright. Na mmekuja na ubaya. Wewe. Alright. Nipatie introduction tafadhali, twende kazi. What's up, everybody? Your guy at the top is in the building. It's Monday. It's time for Obinna Show Live. Asante sana. If you watched the previous one, you should join hot yoga sessions to check your weight, also to just to glow, to be flexible, to reduce your stress, and all those pains you have in your body. You should join the hot yoga studio. Wakapa Lavington Mall, 4th floor is known as the Delight Hot Yoga. Go and try your hand over there. I'm there every Monday morning. Unanipata pale, tunafanya mambo yetu. Alrighty. Now, today we're going to be having a couple of interesting guests still coming up. Next up, tuko na Shosho ni yule alifanya video akasema, "Munitafutie Obinna tafadhali nikifika kwa Obinna tafadhali." Na tumemtafuta na amefika, so Shosho is coming up next. Alrighty, and most definitely we're going to be motivating and inspiring you, above all educating and entertaining you. Coming live to you, of course, from Samaki on Otero. This joint and seafood, same WhatsApp group, pass by and you can get to try the good side of life. Usiku nasema, unajua mimi sijaionja, kama uonje. Alrighty. Suti ni moto, suti ni mpya maze. Hii nimeshonewa na a fan from Canada. Mwisho alisema anaitwa nani? Mesau jina yake kidogo, but it's a birthday present, na wakatumia Atiang, na Atiang akaenda akafanya mambo yake. Korido unaiona? Unacheki quality. Hii ni ile quality mbaya, alafu tai ni ya Gikomba. Tai ni zawadi nimepatiwa na Davido, my director of photography. Asante sana. Na Manjuti. Man. Wewe. Jumu ni moto. That's a crocodile right there, man. They had to kill a crocodile for this shoe, man. In fact, 2 crocodiles. One for this and one for this. Okay, baby crocodiles. Okay, now that sounded bad, man. We're killing children crocodiles. Okay, we killed like a grown-up. But it's a gift from Omosh. Asanteni sana. And all the birthday gifts and cakes that mumeniletea. Asanteni sana. Online media pia wamekuwa hapa mazee. Wameniletea keki na mapesa zingine na nini. You know it's my birthday?
Yeah.
Where's my birthday present?
I don't know.
You don't know where my birthday present is. You came with no cake. You came with even a donut. Even chapati, bro. It's fine. Then you're going to have to sing for me, man. You're going to have to sing for me. Yeah. The Bundi are in the building. Makofi tafadhali. For the first time on Obinna Show Live. Sema thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome.
So this duo took the internet by storm.
Yeah.
We were not ready. And somehow they're just too cute and adorable. Na wanafanana. Unazaje photocopy yako? You've seen the way you look when you're older, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. And you've seen the way you looked when you're younger?
Yes.
Ulikuwa kaa hivi kabisa?
Somehow, yeah.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Ni nywele tu ndio kidogo au kuna nyoa hivyo ukiwa mtoi.
Yes.
Mpaka mazed so zake ni mbili yako ni moja. Hey.
Yeah, man.
Mpaka white on black. Tai yako iko wapi?
I'll get one soon.
All right, welcome guys to Obinna Show Live.
Thank you.
I've wanted to host you for a while. There's a time I reached out that told me, hey, hold up. I will tell you when. You okay now?
Yes.
So iko sawa?
Kabisa.
Welcome. Wow, this is nice. I love seeing present dads. Okay?
Yeah.
The reason is I never understand why we would give birth and then we bail. I know it's never easy. Sometimes it's never even your decision. But once the child is already there, whether you run or you don't run,
Yeah.
it's just like age. Whether you say it, you don't say it, it is still your age.
True.
Yeah, you know, I don't say my age. You're like, but it's still yours, right? Yeah. So I love what you're doing by being a present dad. Secondly, I love how you encourage him. I wish my parents were like this. Like they would just encourage you in what you're doing, push you, until you feel like, man, I have to do this thing. Thank you for that one. All right?
Yeah.
I love how I see you love dad and how you always listen to dad. It's always good. You know, sometimes as parents, we might not be perfect, but we love you. And I love how you listen to dad. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So to introduce you to the people with what they know you for, Guitar Man, pull up. So this Guitar Man is from TikTok, eh? So they have a couple of TikTokers around. Come this side. Come and sit right here, Guitar Man. And then tell us that your name again?
My name is Mr. Wangaya.
Mr. Wangaya.
Yeah.
Karibu kwenye kiti.
Asante.
So wewe cheza guitar ama unataka wimbo gani? You know him is a Grammy award winner, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are dealing with professionals. Yeah.
We can do running to you, yeah?
Yeah.
Running to you. Running. Eh.
All right. Anybody where won't fight you, make them come, they already know. I'll be right beside you, like the wall of Jericho.
They don't know.
They don't know what's... Yeah, man.
Ngoja kidogo, mnataka beat gani? Apige aje?
What do you want to sing?
Running. How do you want the progression to go for the guitar?
Running, I think it's like 3 chords. Running to you. I'll be running to you, running to you. Anywhere that you go, running to you. I'll be running to you, running, running, running to you.
Where?
Anywhere
that you go.
We got it!
when I'm looking for trouble. Yeah, man. Big up on yourself.
Big up.
Good job.
Thank you, Daddy. Just God's grace and God's voice.
Wait, what did you say? God's grace and God's voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay. One guy, thank you. I have a fight. I have a battle I have to pick. I'll call you back later. How old are you? Because you're thinking like a grown-ass man. Ama, Corinne, ni mimi tu naonanga anabia ni kama umiliki kuangalia. You're 8.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wacha kutembea na wazee. Okay, the way he thinks and the way he does this. Wow. So,
Yeah.
8 years old, you've been in this life all the 8 years.
Yes.
At what point did you realize this brother can sing?
He was around 2 years old.
At 2?
Yes.
At 2 children are crying? What are you doing singing?
Well, I'm a music producer. So
yeah.
I had been singing way before he was born.
Okay.
And we even were nominated for the Grammys even before he was born.
Okay.
But when I was making beats, we do this reggae roll, like before reggae yanze utasikia drang dang 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 tsh, something like that. So every time the roll would happen, he would angengia right on beat. And reggae is like the hardest. I have grown up struggling on the studio to just be on beat, kuingia the right place. Like you have to tell someone hapo. Yeah? Okay. So I noticed the guy would angengia on beat.
Okay.
And he would sing. So like we used to listen to this song and I say 1, 2, and then when I would say and he would say it.
Okay.
And
And you drop and you jump in it.
yes. Unaona. Sasa hiyo time when we were doing that, someone would see us doing, tulikuwa naimba hapo nje kwa rooftop. When things were really tough, so tunakaa hapo nje saa ingine, we just sing with him. And one person came said, see you try kufanya a TikTok. Yeah.
Okay.
I remember back then we had started a TikTok, tulikuwa na like 100 followers or something like that. It was not really doing well. So I told them, no, I'm not doing TikTok. Nikamwambia TikTok is for girls. I'm not doing it. Yeah, that's what I said back then. Akasema just try.
Surprise, ladies. Welcome.
You know? And alisema try because I love what you do. I think the world would love it.
Yeah.
And we tried. And the first video we did with him, it went viral.
Blew up.
And now I got scared.
How do I keep up?
Yes, I got scared because we did a song like this and it got 1 million views. And I remember I was sweating, I was nikaingiwa baridi. I was literally anxious your time. Because I was like, what's happening and why is this happening? And then I was scared because he's a small boy and all that.
That time you were still 2?
Your time alikuwa around 3?
4 years.
Around 4 years. Time ilikuwa imesonga
You even
songa.
remember how old? This guy's a grown-up man. There's a grown-up man hiding inside this child's body. Come out!
And we did the next video and the next video and the next video na zote zilikuwa zinaenda. Tulikuwa tunachukua tu phone and record ourselves tukiimba tu in the morning, nacheza keys. No like recording and all that. And it went viral.
All organic.
Everywhere. All organic. I remember your time Facebook was blowing up, like every video was like doing 10 million views and all that. And it was like getting real now. It was getting
here
real.
with millionaires. 10 million views. See, you might put 10 million views. We're working on it. We'll get there.
You will.
Oh, wow. So it just started like that. Umeogopa kidogo kidogo, jaribu ya kwanza, bam. Ya pili, bam. And so far, ta-da.
Yep.
And now he's a superstar.
Yeah, man.
Does he know he's a superstar though?
Yeah, but the talent only comes from God. That's how. That's the only way you can get your talent.
Hey, can you be a child, eh? Please, please. Hey, the man inside him, let him be a child. Pamela leta mtoto soda. Pamela leta mtoto soda, mtoto anaongea kama watu wakubwa. Why is he talking like leta mtoto soda jamani? Haki, I'm like
Hi son.
we atakwambia which son?
You know, he was even confused if this is the father. He's small. Where? He looks small. Where?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good.
You are good.
Yeah.
Hey, hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Is this your dad?
Yeah.
I'm your auntie.
Okay.
What's funny?
He knows his auntie.
Can I
Like,
not
no.
be your auntie? Am I not allowed to be your auntie?
Okay, I'll deal with that.
You what?
He'll deal with that.
How?
I don't know. I'll just figure out.
Sorry.
Where? Yani at 8 unafika. Guys, come on. Corinne, at 8 ulikuwa unafika.
Since at 8,
I don't think you're being figured out for us. Tulikuwa tu tunacheza kalongolongo. Unasema ndege bila
unaambiwa aenda
pesa.
shule.
Eh.
Soma.
Wow, hata at 8 kuna wengine hapa sitaki kwa point lakini hawako wameanza kusoma. Sitaki kusema muneza.
What class are you?
Wanasema grade.
Yeah.
Not class, yawa.
Okay,
Grade.
what grade are you?
Class ni vitu
In
sana.
grade 4.
Grade 4.
Yeah,
And you are this optimistic.
I'm
Oh,
going
God.
to grade 5 this year.
Okay.
This year ama next year.
This year?
Me, I'm in a university. I can teach you a lot, okay? What's funny?
Okay. It's because
Yeah.
it's an international school.
Wewe. Hey. Sorry guys, sorry. Nimeweka shida zangu kwa mtoto. I apologize. Mimi nimesema wanaenda class nyingine next year kumbe yao ni this year.
International school. Okay.
Oh wow.
Is he having a tuition teacher?
Ah, Pamela.
No, I just want to touch her.
No. She comes to teach you. Refuse.
Am I not good?
Sema I don't know.
I don't know.
Good, but I know and I'm telling you now.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you.
She is fresh import from the village.
No, bossy.
Oh,
no.
oh, from America, from
I'm
America.
from USA.
Yeah.
I know what? Unajua unajibu.
Ni wewe umesema penye umetoka mtoto akashtuka. Unashtua mtoto na hizo jina zako.
Am I not look alike? Huh?
I tell you what. USA are white people. Kenyan people are black people.
No, I'm Black America. I'm Black America. I'm Black American. Honestly, I'm
Haya
Black
ndio hiyo.
American.
Umekuja.
Okay, what can I offer you?
I don't know.
Drinks or spaghetti?
Ah, wewe wacha kusema vitu hatuna hapa. Akisema spaghetti utatoa wapi spaghetti?
You want
Okay.
soda?
Soda,
Okay, just water.
water. Okay.
Huyu si mtoto. No. Guys, okay, ngojeni muone hii test eh. Pizza?
You. No.
No.
Yeah.
Si mtoto. He's not a child. Umeona mtoto anakata pizza?
Ewe.
Mtoto anakata soda. Okay, hawa ni watoto wa international school.
You know-
Mtoto anaitisha water.
Do you know why I'm saying no?
Eh.
Because today I just drank 1 cup of water. Only one.
Are you fasting?
Kwani you're supposed to drink how many cups of water?
1 liter. That's what our teacher said.
1 liter.
Yeah, 1 whole liter.
And did your father agree with you?
Yeah, that's 8 cups a day.
Okay.
Are you
Saying
sure you are
no.
making you are doing that?
Yeah.
You are a big liar. Even me cannot drink. I cannot
Pamela, yeah,
drink 3 cups honestly.
That's you, don't project. Wewe shida zako na
With this
maji.
small tumbo
Usiweke
bana, no,
mtoto.
unadanganya, sema ukweli.
Today I drank.
Funguka.
I tell you what.
Uh-huh.
Today I drank a very huge milkshake. I haven't felt anything.
Okay. Milkshake then what? I'm telling you, this child is is a liar.
Well,
From
yeah.
water to milkshake.
Amesema amekunywa milkshake na hajasikia. Kizungu hivi.
Okay.
It's okay. It's
The dad,
English,
what can I offer you?
I'll take soda.
Soda?
Yeah.
Which one?
Fanta.
Okay.
Even me water.
Okay.
Yeah, need to drink 8 cups.
Baridi ama moto?
Mbona tu maji usinaibishe mbele ya mtoto. School, international school. Yeah, even me, I try to have 18 cups of water.
That's like, wait, that's like 1.5 liter. Like
18. If 1 liter is 8 cups, then
like,
Do the math.
with 8. So you said
calculation. If 1 liter is 8 cups, 18 cups is how many liters? Okay, let me do it like this, 16 cups.
okay, 16 cups is 1.8 liter.
Calculate. Calculate. If 8 cups is 1 liter, 16 cups, how many liters? Don't worry, we will help you. Yeah, let's first see how far you'll get.
Okay.
Let's see if you can deliver under pressure. We can be playing the guitar as you. running.
Okay.
You got me? You got me?
I got you. Wait, I wrote. Let me. Nah. So that's 16 is 2 liters.
Nice.
Mami. Sikili hapa. Handshake one. There you go. Corinne, bado na calculate. Corinne akozini. Hey. 16 cups. Hey. Sasa kama cup moja imejaa. So, side story. I used to have a cousin. He's called Hezron, like my grandpa. So he used to count my dad used to be very ruthless. So when you're doing homework, he's there with the belt and we are counting numbers. He would count the fingers to 10. When they are done, he's supposed to count like 20. He starts counting his toes. True story. I kid you not. We used to look at the guy like. So around that time is when I discovered, you see these ones, they're 15. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
So if you do times 2, that's 30. Then you add plus 10 and 10, you already have 40. So you can count up to 40 just with your hands. But him, he used to do 1, this is the way he used to count. He used to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then he holds it like this. Then he counts in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He's my cousin, his family, but he was seeing darkness in mathematics. Not that I was any good, but well. Hey, but this you are writing, surely. I think you're going to be a doctor.
Yeah. You got me right. You read my mind.
Wow. He's so cute. Oh, wow. Okay. Now, your son is also a songwriter.
Yes.
He writes his own music
Yes.
at 8.
Yes.
There's a time I wrote one at 5 years.
Baby Shark is not your song. I'm just putting it out there for the guys.
Okay.
Tell him the name of the song.
Yeah.
I think I wrote Survive when I was 5 years. Yeah.
And you also wrote Kingdom Come when you were younger.
Yeah, 4 years.
Yeah.
You wrote.
I tell you what. Don't even say Baby Shark because I saw that thing is the #1 most viewed
Yes.
in YouTube. It has 15 billion views.
How he remembers that, I don't know, but it's fine. Continue. So, are we gonna hear a little bit of your 4 years old composition? Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Just the chorus.
We do it?
Yeah.
Alright, Jaja Mayo,
Kingdom come,
and Jaja Mayo,
kingdom come,
come, Jaja Mayo,
kingdom come,
AI, Jaja Mayo,
kingdom come,
well now, and Jaja,
kingdom,
and Jaja,
kingdom.
well, we must make it out of this thing. Fayez and Michael Bundi tell you this tree. With depression, we not go relieve. Peace and happiness are one.
Them say money can buy happiness, that is wrong.
That me what you understand when you listen this song. So when you're stuck in a dark,
Place,
remember fi call Panja.
your grace,
Well, things are go better.
I'm gonna survive.
That's one he wrote when he was 5. Came into the studio, found me making a beat for a Jamaican artist, started freestyling it. It became a song. We did a video and went viral back then.
Actually, Kingdom Come, we did when I was, I think, 3 years old.
Yeah, hey, we get the point, okay?
Okay,
You don't have to do this to us. This man is about to say he was writing songs in his mother's stomach. I'm watching you, man. I got my eyes on you. He's about to tell us here. You know, that one actually wrote when I was in my mom's stomach. I was 2 months old and I was composing songs, strumming the placenta. It was like the guitar strings. I got my eyes on you. From 5 to 4, now he's 3. Kidogo Kidogo is 2, 1. Then we go back to the tummy. I'm watching you, man. Korir, at 3 years old, what wanna compose my window? Wait, 3, Kevo, 3 ulikuwa unafanya? At 3. You see why we are at 3? Well, yeah. This man's gonna die here today. I got him on lock.
Wow.
Yeah, have some water, have some water. Yeah, the 8 cups. We have to get to the 8 cups. Yeah. But that pizza you didn't want, I'm gonna order it for me. Yeah, I'm gonna eat it in your memory. Okay. Yeah. Bro, your patience, top notch. How you figured out his strengths and his energy. I deal with kids. I have a lot of kids. And always, you know, trying to figure out what someone prefers where is a little bit. And I know as a dad, it takes a lot of patience. Because sometimes the kids, you might not understand them, sometimes they don't understand you.
Yeah.
But you always have to find something. So, patience with raising him, has it made you a better human being, then also a better father, then a better artist? Ama hivyo tu ndio wenyewe umekuwa tu zile hakuna ile kitu ya kuwa daddy imekusaidia nayo?
Apana, many help.
Okay.
I came to Nairobi as my first job in Nairobi. I was a toilet cleaner. That's what I came to do in Nairobi.
Oh wow.
So back then, I think I was around 21.
Okay.
I always longed to have a son, and I always wanted to raise a son the right way. So I was usually praying to get a son. And when I met my wife back then she wasn't my wife, but when we met, most people actually thought that it just happened, getting my son, but it didn't happen. I prayed for it. I planned for it. I went with her to every clinic. I bought all the pregnant cares and waited and prayed.
Get a son.
He was an answered prayer. So when that happened, by the time he was being born, he was still on the floor, sleeping on the floor. And back then my wife comes and says, we need to change. Something has to change. And I was like, but I get a salary of 2K. Na hii 2K ndo inalipa hii nyumba. So silipang. Yes.
From the toilet?
I got this job to wash the toilets. I was being paid 2K. Then I was being given a free house. So ile 2K isikuwa napata, so ilikuwa na cancel.
Ay. Oh wow.
So ilifika mahali it got so bad because we were trying to improve ourselves.
Sure.
I was that young man trying to make it. So wale wase tulikuwa naishi nao pale wakaanza kusabotage hiyo job. So wanaziblock hizo toilets. One day my wife came and said, "You can't do this job. These people are despising you. Stop it."
Wow. And they fight people even in toilets. Me I thought they fight people huku malavi nini. Korin mpaka kwa choo. Unasabotajiwa mpaka kwa choo. Like how shitty can it get? Like you are in the latrine, bro. Like bro, I'm here. Then you're still blocking. Wow. Human beings.
It was bad.
He's making hair as if he was there, my friend.
Yeah, you're talking too much like taekwondo when someone does taekwondo too much.
Oh, the reaction.
Yeah.
I'm pretty animated, I know, sorry.
So each time we get to the end of the road na mtoi anakaa imebaki 1 month.
We?
So I notice each time kulikuwa na website ilikuwa imekam ilikuwa inauza vitu online. So watu wako wameijua. So I was tech savvy kidogo back then.
Yeah, okay.
So I start getting microphones nazipurchase kama 2k nauza kama 5k each mic. I buy 2k nauza kama 5k. People didn't know this thing. So when I started doing this, the business scaled up quickly. I found like I was selling 3 mics per day, 4 mics per day.
Mic, like which mic?
Mic za studio za kurecord mziki. I think started looking up. Then all of a sudden, one lady akatry some kind of advance on me. Alikuwa anakaa hiyo area. So nikakataa.
Advance like kukatia?
Yes. She was a bit elderly. So see, I have a wife and I'm trying to build a family. So kumbe, hii time, I didn't know she would go behind my back and sabotage everything. It got to a point, tukaambiwa, you're leaving this place.
What do you mean she went your back to your boss, ama?
Yes.
Alikupotifa? Yes. Kupotifa's wife?
Yes.
Akakuwekelea mangorisi zako?
Yes. So,
au
nikaikelewa mangori sijui za so many ngoris za maji za nini. So we were told tunawatoa next week. Hizi vitu za studio, I had some speakers. My dad had bought me kama speaker mbili za studio and a monitor. Gonna throw them out. So get ready. So your wife imebakisha few days.
Ay.
So ukiangalia niko like wife ananiambia we need a bigger house. So we need a bigger deposit. Bado hii hesabu ingiani. So this day I find my wife hapo. Namwambia hebu ni check out kiasi. I have one sound card imebaki, let me try to sell it. Hii sound card nimeibuy kama like 10k. I should sell it at least 12 business wise. But I tell her I'm going to try to sell this for 25k. And I get a fight. No, I tell her someone ameni call side za Kilimani, I need to go.
Okay.
So I'm like tutafute 50 bob nifike town at least. So tunatafuta. I get to town, I walk. This guy comes and I pull up na big V8 hapo. We get inside. So I get inside with the sound card. Nimeipackage, imechapa nimeipanguza. Because I had used it kidogo, but then I'm like, now I need to sell it. And he tells me kaa hapo, anambia son wake, hebu take that device and check kama ni new. I'm tense your time. And he was like, how much are you taking for this device? Mwambia I need 25. Mwambia kijana, nimecheck maju. You know I can order this for my son. I can order it. I don't have to buy this one. And the guy checks, say, mimi nimetense. Naogopa sione kuna mali box imefold. Nimetense mbaya. And all of a sudden anacheka anasema it's all right. Iko sawa. So the guy pulls out a bundle ya pesa hivi. Starts counting. Do you know he counted? Alipita 25. Kept counting. I tell you God ni real bana. Kept counting. Give me that G's. So uko sawa. So I'm fine.
Mse amechangiwa 50 bob. Umetembea mpaka Kilimani.
Nilifika home hivi.
Babe, tuame. That was my first move.
I'm telling you. She saw me and the first thing, our eyes connected and I saw tears in her eyes. I was like, I have the money.
Wow.
Twende. Went and paid that house. We paid the house ya 10k. We paid the deposit. We paid. Tukachukua ile mattress. Tukaenda tukatandika kwa one of the bedrooms hapo chini and we waited.
Wait, hold up. Umeama kwa nyumba 2k.
Yes.
Ukienda kwa nyumba 10k.
Yes.
Mjaluo. He's Luo. There's a Luo blood in him. It's called high risk. What happened to 3,000 house? 4,000? 5? Okay. Hata 6,000 house kama ni mbaya. Na kwanza hii ni one bedroom.
Well, I had a big dream. I wanted us to have a studio. I wanted to raise a talent.
Okay. But
So-
you had the vision. You had the vision.
Yes.
So ukalipa mattress tutandike chini tuanze.
Kabisa.
Hata ukufikiria viti za mtoto.
Tulianza chini hapo. Hata speakers zilikuwa chini. We used to produce hapo chini. Yeah.
Kwani ulanikuproducia wapi?
Immediately after high school niliingia ka class kama ka 3 months.
So when life was happening, you already had an idea about production. That's why you're even selling the microphones.
Yes.
And
I had an
sound cards.
idea. Yes.
I got you. Umeingia kwa one bedroom.
Life ikaanza. A few days later, this guy alikuja. So alikuja in a very miraculous way. Tumetoka tu hivyo, we on the street, mvua imeanza kuchapa. Wife time imefika.
Water broke.
Water broke.
Kwa mvua.
Kwa street.
E.
We have
Street boy. He's a street boy.
guess what? Hii time mvua inachapa. We are on the street. I'm like, what are we gonna do now? Ujue hata kama tumehama, si eti tuko sawa kabisa.
Yeah.
Atu stabilize. We are still
Yeah.
there. And I'm like, I'm calling people. I remember I called a relative. Ako na gari, come. Niambia bro, nimelala. Alikuwa anyway,
It's fine.
let's move on to another story.
But not more than a kilometer away.
Haikuwa more than a kilometer away. So tumekaa hapo, a stranger sent by God. Anakam tu, anauliza what's the problem? Niko like mazee ime happen. Sema get inside. Mbia tuna do. Sema ingia. Twende. Sema nimetoka kupiga nini airport. Nilikuwa naenda home. Let's go. And we go all the way to the hospital. And the guy says you'll be fine, anaenda home. And that's how it happened.
Wow.
This guy was born and literally there was no bill. There was no money to pay the bill in a hospital. There was no money. But I saw him on that day. And I the first day, I knew life had changed. Really feel like you now need to be Superman or something beyond whatever you are. And I saw him in that thing and I knew, man, things have to change. Yeah? Things have to change. And that's how he came. He came in a miraculous way. And he came with miracles. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
This brother is saying, yeah, as if he was there. After all, there's a grown-ass man. You know the story, eh? Dad told you the story?
Kitambo.
Yeah.
Mbona unaambia mtoto vitu traumatic wewe? Wewe unajua ungezaliwa kwa barabara kama sio mpita njia msamaha.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Anyway, guys, stories. When you sit down and look at people like this, you might just think, they're just stars like that. How did you come to be a Grammy Award winner?
Well, it's actually nominated, Grammy Award nominee.
Okay.
I was, before this guy came into the scene,
Okay.
I used to do reggae songs, and I happened to land on a collaboration with Itana, Jamaican artist. So alikuja Kenya, I did a challenge on Twitter, wase wakifanyika trend, we met. She put me on the album, yake inaitwa Pamoja. And I was on the main track called Pamoja. So I represented for Kenya in that track. The album got nominated pale Grammys on the 64th Grammy Awards. And that opened many doors pia.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
So you are a child of God.
kabisa.
Nimeona wewe ni Mungu anakupigania. You do a video on TikTok, it just goes viral and somehow you come, you meet the mom, she comes with her own blessings. You go when umsame sabu 30,000 kwa kitu umebuy 10,000. Like your life is just a miracle. Even the way he was born is just a miracle.
It is.
And around 2022, that's when you gained a lot of attention.
Yes.
That's when everything was happening.
Yes.
And then your face has been everywhere.
Yes.
Has this changed how you live?
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Positive, negative?
Both ways, but mostly positively.
Okay.
Kama when things started happening quickly, views zikaanza kupanda.
Yeah.
Well, it also came with a good thing. We were able to pay rent better. We used to do live streams pale TikTok na zina buy food and all that, and that was good. But then as the fame came in, also did the judgment from people, also did the concern from people, which is understandable. But then ilifika point pia ikaanza kukani kama inaenda sideways. And at that point I got concerned because now we did a song ikaenda viral. Lord, I thank you for sunshine.
Thank you for rain.
And thank you for joy.
Thank you for pain.
Well, it's a beautiful day, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a beautiful day, yay.
So this song, nilipata na friend akaniambia fanya hii song. Nimeona kuna mtu yamefanya. Fanyeni na Fayez. I was like, okay, fine. Took the guitar, recorded it, tukapanda rooftop, same day, tukashoot. By morning, nikiangalia TikTok, song iko like 3 million views. That had never happened. Ilikuwa di inaenda faster than God of Vengeance, which we had done, ikafika 30 million views pale TikTok. But something was happening kwa hii Thank You for Sunshine. Kumbe the TikTok algorithm sent this song to places hatujawahi onekana. Specifically some states huko US. So I noticed the comments were very harsh your time. Yeah, man.
Why? It's just a song.
It's just a song, yes, but there were so many bad comments. And at that point I took my phone and I said, I'm gonna delete this. But then I was like, let me call the guy who told me to do this song because he's my friend. I'm like, man, you told me to do this song. Something is going wrong here. I turned off the comments and at that time decided I'm gonna go through each comment and approve it for the sake of his sanity as a child.
Yeah? He reads the comments?
No, he doesn't. But for future sake. I was like, one day he's gonna grow up, he's gonna go through his content. And if something doesn't make sense for comments, because you know all about social media, then he's gonna be like, well, didn't protect me enough. You know, and I'm concerned. I truly love him. It's not on camera only. I truly love him and care for him in real life.
Okay.
You know? And I started going through each comment. But I got sick your time.
Because of the comment?
Yeah. 3 days. I wasn't eating. I got depressed.
Hey.
They were bad. People would literally comment there. I didn't tell him, and I scared the first time up. People were literally commenting. Hurtful words. Some are saying things, bad things about Africa and all that. And
where?
I think I got scared, but then I prayed for strength. Do you know how many comments I approved and how many I deleted? Over 10,000.
You approved 10,000 comments?
The song has over, I don't know, it's thousands and thousands and thousands. Over 20,000 or 30,000 comments.
You're gonna time.
I had.
Unapproved 10, one after the other, known as Isoma.
Yeah. And guess what? That song went on to become the song that even grew us. It's a song that grew his on my iTunes account zake. And I think it's the song that brought us most income ever, your time. But then it came at a cost. And I was like, the thing I told myself your time, if we start deleting songs because people are hating on us, we're gonna delete everything.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Yeah.
But it took you a while. You said you were depressed for 3 days.
Your time hata sijui how long it took for us to create the next content. I was almost like, this isn't worth it. And then I'm like, at the same time, why did God give this boy this talent? Why are we doing this in the first place? Sasa give up, nimwambie we are stopping this. What happens next?
By the way, mnyang'anya purpose. The way he loves it.
Si hata anaweza kuja aseme, anaweza kuja in the future pia aseme, why did you give up on my gift? Why didn't you direct me the right way? So it's a balance. But once we passed that hurdle, I went on my knees. Na hatujawahi experience bullying ever again. But that was a difficult time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hey, poleni, man. Thank God you shielded him from it.
Yeah.
My kids don't read comments. I stopped them. And also they don't focus on views. Because, you know, it conditions people a certain way. Even in our space, what we do, people, you always want to go read comments and you know you're not strong enough to take.
Yeah.
Mimi kama jana leo. I think jana leo. Nimekipata hivi. Bro, do you see me getting worried about it? It's because now I've gotten used to. And social media, you know now that you guys are now superstars. Leo ni hivi, kesho wamewarudisha huku. Like that song. It's a song that's singing about beautiful day. Thanking the Lord for sunshine. Thank you for rain. And then somebody's coming and putting some racial remarks and everything, and then we get over there. So me, I figured out my kids, I'll shield them from that. So no reading comments, no looking at it. Iyo video tulifanya imefika views ngapi? No. We did it well. We had fun doing it.
Yes.
Post it. 2-3 people who look at it and go like, wow. I want my kid to be like this. I want my dad to be like this. I want my mom to be like this. Learn from it. The rest, because, hey bro, like, come on, man. Kore, unachukia watu shughuli. Angalia haka Mama munaweka dad kwa depression bana. Wow. Okay, but social media is a special space.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a special space. And also, when you released a song in 2015, blew up in 2018. Sema patience.
Yeah. Well, just sometimes, I think for people who find greatness, let me bring his point up. I promised myself I would tell you this.
Okay.
So, niko pale class. I was in high school, around Form 2, Form 3. And I used to love this show. Ilikuwa inaitwa Home Run. Yeah?
Let me just put in perspective. The Home Run is the biggest show that was ahead of its time. Ilikuwa unaona energy radio ile time ya kina Kenkalala na Three Men Army. So we had it a couple of years ago. Yes. It was myself, Brian Odwor, and Mr. Cupid.
Yes.
And it was in the evening, Easy FM, then later to Nation FM, Sambili mpaka midnight. And it used to be loved by high school people, now at Wakampo. Yeah. That show was huge and I loved it. So I was just putting it in perspective. But Home Run, what's Home Run? Yes, it was a radio show that I was in.
I tell you what, he actually was listening to your radio almost every day. Almost. It's like it's like it was a surprise. That was a surprise.
This brother was not born, right? You realize he was in Form 2. But he knows he was listening to the radio. Toka kwa mtoto wewe. Thank you for the kind words. So ulikuwa unaambia Home Run,
I used to listen to Home Run. I was your fan from way back.
What do you mean was? Kwani uliacha?
I am still your fan.
Oh, yeah. Sema I have been.
Well, I have been your fan.
Thank you.
Kutoka hiyo time mpaka
saizi. Yeah.
And that show got me through a lot. It was my favorite show. And sometimes when I see you here where you are, I get to appreciate it. Because like umesema, you do a song in 2015, inakuja kusucceed in 2018. We're not out here chasing trends.
True.
Because kuna time hata ilifika and you find people telling you, can we start promoting the music? Can we start doing this 1, 2, 3? And it's good to promote music. But what we have been doing has been something that takes time. To build such a brand kama ya Fayez and takes a lot of patience. Takes a lot of ups and downs. Takes a lot of financial setbacks sometimes. And your patience huwa inakuja ina pay off in the long run. Because while you're doing it at that time, unajua music, if you listen to, there's a Nigerian artist who was called Mobad, and he did a song with Chike, and he was talking about how music doesn't need permission to enter into your spirit. If you're an artist and you're smart and you understand what music is, you will forever remain in the hearts of people. But if you chase it because you want the fame and the money, inakukimbiza tu, inatoka. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Lessons, wise nuggets zina drop. Wamekimbia, you know, when I was rapping back in the day, msanii ulikuwa unatoka studio, unataka hiyo ngoma itoke saa hiyo. Like, these guys don't even know. But you're feeling that hunger for, nataka tu itoke saa hii. Then later you learn the art of patience. You can do a song now, release it in the next 3 years, and it'll still be the same because the way you did it and the inspiration behind it. Back in the day, I've done it. Yeah, it has to be posted right now. So the patience, you have to learn it in this game. Let's talk about Fayez. Fayez.
Yeah, that one. It's
Not
correct.
Fayez?
Correct. No.
Oh, okay.
It's Fayez.
The words, the keys, how does he get them? How long do you train him for him to get those things?
I don't like do some kind of a special training or anything. we do lip rolls. We do lip rolls pekee, si ndio?
Yep.
So we do lip rolls.
Yeah.
Can you do a lip roll? Teach Obinna how to do lip roll for music.
I know.
Exactly. Sipiga two lip rolls. Yeah.
So you drive a lot of cars, eh?
Yeah.
Look at the way he's doing his best. He's like, what the hell? He's embarrassing me. You don't drive those cars? We did when I am. Correction, you gari. Sasa you buy a big one.
You have to be 18 to drive a car.
No, this car. Sometimes you buy a bigger one. And then put.
You've never done that?
I'm reversing.
Unless I'm making a gun sound, that's when I do lip rolls.
Oh wow. So hakuna special training?
No, not really.
Okay.
Mambo ya kuimba on key, kuimba on beat and all that I think iko inborn in yeye.
Yeah.
Because I also have a small daughter say ako 3. She's singing on key, she's singing on beat, she's projecting her voice, and I can just give glory to God. I'm just saying it in glory to God. Yeah, so for them I've not had to struggle. I'm telling you, I am a music producer.
And you know how
pata
to
wasanii daily. I'm telling you.
Imbia hapa, huh?
Yeah, so
Mention Gina for security reasons. We don't want to be sued. Yeah. Well, mambo ni live. I know when I put my kids on social media, there's a couple of people who didn't like the idea. And they always tell me, don't put your kids on social media. Have you gotten such as well? Why are you putting your child on social media?
every day.
What's up private?
Even from people I meet daily, sometimes unaweza patana na mtu na kwambie mtoi atarogwa, mtoi and all that stuff. Listen, this is my thinking, and not just my thinking, this is what I believe in my heart. Kama God amekupea mtoi, amempea gift, huo God ni the same God that sustain that gift.
Yeah.
And most people don't realize it, but I even tell Fayez all the time. Maybe that's why he's speaking like a grown-up sometimes. I tell him all the time, the battle is usually in the mind. So most people are caught upper. And you know that if you have fear, you will never fly.
Never.
So mi upata wase kama hao, mi upata critics and all that, but I just keep my son in prayers and that's it. Keep doing the music, yeah.
Okay. The words you instill in him and the confidence boosting is what makes him talk like a grown-up. Because you agree he talks like a grown-up, right?
Yeah.
Watoto hafai kuongea hivi, si ndio? Sasa yake kwa shamba kucheza huko nje. Anasema, nataka kucheza. Huyu amekaa hivi mpaka anapiga pose kwa key TV mzee alafu anapiga watch. I'm like, what? What are you doing with a watch, man? Like right now, ona. Alafu ameangalia wewe. Kwa mkono tudonyele hivi. Afika kwa watch kake. You watch itaanguka. It'll nini, it's fine.
No, but it's on full stop.
Umeka kwa shimo ya mwisho. So the words of affirmation that you give him is what gives him this confidence.
Yes, when he was young, nili notice kuna kagame alikuwa anacheza kwa TV anacheza kagame, and then akilose he used to feel really bad. That's the time I discovered that I need to encourage him, not help him win, not to play the game for him. Even now I tell him that one day things are going to become, things are going to become more. He's going to have to handle more in the future.
Yep.
But hiyo time tukiwa hapo, I started encouraging him. And if he can remember, sijui kana kumbuka, he won that first race and he came to me and hugged me and said thanks. And at that point I knew this matters.
Oh yeah.
Na hivyo ndo ilianza. The encouragement, the affirmation. Hata hii good job, thank you daddy, good. It was just the normal conversation we were having, and then people were like, this is nice. Yeah. It looked like branding, but we didn't even know anything about branding.
We're going to record it. When I say good job, you say thank you, daddy. When I record, good job. Cut. You did not say thank you, daddy. Okay, let's go again. If you don't, okay. Good job. Thank you, Papa. Daddy. Say it with the beat. Thank you, daddy. So you've seen people saying that ukume mcoach hapo kwa thank you daddy na good job. Kume it's just a natural occurrence.
Yes, it was natural kabisa. He used to be a very thankful boy. Akiwa kadogo. He still is.
Actually, I tell something.
Yeah.
When he said good job, I actually said thank you daddy. He didn't even tell me to say that. Yep.
He has always been thankful. He has always been of course kuna zile times you have to guide them and all that, correct, mwambie hivi na hivi, but generally we've had a nice run, I can say. Okay. We've had a miraculous run.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. What time does he go to school? Since you are here on a Monday, unajua mwalimu anakungoja kesho na homework. Na kiboko kwa gate. Wapi kuni? Na mbona jana sikukuona? How does he balance education and artistry?
You want to answer?
Okay. First, I was here very early because we only had 3 classes today, and our international school, it's called Kaplara International School. Okay. So we have 3 classes on Monday. Some people do Swahili foreign, some people do Swahili native on Tuesday. Okay. So we had 3 classes. And I prepared myself very early. So I went to the barber shop, I got shaved, and then I got back home, and then I ate, and then I came here now.
Ori, mtoto Monday wako na class ngapi?
Oh, and also don't forget we actually closed, so we had an assembly. So just say 3.
Okay, let's work with the 3. So Monday morning, first of all kuna parade, then kuna PPI, and then kuna mathematics double, and then kuna English kamoja
na science.
We have 17 lessons on Monday. 17. Huya kuna classes 3. Mpaka ameenda kwa barber shop asubuhi ati I went to the barber shop. Then I went back home, then I ate. To work hard tupeleka watoto wetu international school. Yeah, kama hivi ndio wenye unashangaa muona mtoto wako survive. Kumbe kazi tu ni kuambia watoto wenzake babangu anaweza piga baba. wako anaweza nipiga. Michael, you know it. Sisi nilikuwa age yetu.
Kabisa.
Sasa babangu anaweza piga babako. Ai, babangu hawezi piga babangu. Nilisikia alipiga.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's like homeschooling ama anaenda.
It's
Homeschooling.
It's actually virtual. It's homeschooling, but it's virtual schooling. That's the best way to put it.
Umecomplicate, umechanganya Korea. It's homeschooling but it's virtual. Korea kola, huh? What do you mean?
Well, homeschooling is when you have a teacher come to
Kwa
your
nyumba.
home anafunza mtoto.
Yeah.
Virtual schooling is where you have a school that has a real physical location, but then the child is learning virtually through the computer.
AI. Elon Musk.
No!
How do you even know what AI is? Haki unimori.
Okay, AI means artificial intelligence.
Pamela.
His eyes are big.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Alinana ngasema ni air? Keba anasema AI ni airport. Haki surely. Wow.
And I used artificial intelligence called Gemini to create my own app as when I'm 8. So give me 1 minute. I'll be quiet. Now you can speak on my behalf.
Okay. Thank you. So there's an interesting thing I need you to hear. So what happened a few months ago? Something happened. Let me just recap quickly.
Okay.
Last year around April, we had his birthday on 21st of April. His birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
On 22nd,
The most sad thing happened, and then you wouldn't like to hear, but you're gonna tell you. I know you want to hear. Continue.
so we got into a car accident on 22nd. Sasa, here what happened. That was not even the issue because hakumia. Mtu alikuja tu from nowhere and then but we were safe. Then this happened. So like 2 weeks later, sasa gari imechukuliwa na insurance imeenda huko. 2 weeks later, my bro passes on. So things start looking like they're not going well, you know? And we get into a bit of a financial dive. Vitu zikaenda chini hivi. Kabisa. But then we sustained everything, ikaenda fiti up until January of 2025. Vitu zika stop. Nothing is coming in. Yeah? I'm getting to the point. Sasa, around Feb, so ilifika a point I was like, kuna times uwe inafika and I'm like, let him stay away from social media for some time, focus on he. Akue mtoi acheze and all that. And we took a bit of a break from social media. But then we were like, this music, something has changed for some time. But I knew it was because of that period ili change, vitu zikaenda differently. Because I kind of went into a bit of a difficult time your time, dealing with all that had happened. February, March, I sit down and I'm like looking at everything we're doing. I'm saying this guy and the sister needs to have a good future. Na hii mziki will keep doing it. And for us to be able to do music purely out of love, venye tumeishi kufanya without looking at the money angle as the key thing we're doing, we need to do something else to support this music. Ndio music iendelee kuwa genuine, natural, not in any way influenced by anything. So I'm like, what can we do? I've always loved tech. Mimi upenda tech.
WDYM, what do you mean?
I love technology.
Oh,
Tech is
okay.
technology. So this time, I start looking at ways to solve common problems that people face. And I land on one idea. What's the problem that people face in Nairobi town, drivers? What's one of the problems that drivers face in town?
Hello, there's traffic.
Uh-huh.
There's road police.
Guess
Overlapping.
some.
Like drivers of private or public.
Even you,
Myself.
you're going to town, you need a place to park.
Ah.
So at that time, I was like, aha, we can solve that problem. And how can we solve it? We can solve it using AI. This is where this comes in now. I'm trying to explain how this came up.
Okay.
So I start building an app. Sijai somea code, sijawai ingia class ya code. I didn't go past high school due to some reasons. So I start building, and I build an app. I build a whole app, a smart app. It's gonna be launching the next few months. So I build this app, and this guy is with me every step of the way. I'm like, we're gonna try this, and if this works, we'll be good. Because it's a smart app, and I'm like, this app can detect Mr. Obinna ametoka town, exit parking, we can detect exit parking, and we can notify someone else when you globe that parking may open up somewhere in town. And we started using those AI features and smart features. Long story short, we built the app, became successful. Now listen, this guy starts looking at what I'm doing. He's like, what are you using to build? I'm like, I have no experience here code, so I'm learning from the AI apps. Inanifunza hivi, I go and do this. And then he goes and takes laptop anatumia for school, and it starts talking to Gemini. And then he brings me a whole web page. I'm a build a HTML page. I'm a Mwenda Tech. It has iPhones. He's selling TVs. He's selling and all that.
That like
And
so many pages.
Maze, I was shocked. I was literally, I didn't even know what to say, because I looked at it and he told me you click here in an add to cart. I'm like, what?
And then you click checkout, and then
Yeah.
it actually checkouts.
So I want you to get this. This is not like a working web page, but he told this Gemini thing to build him a web page. He was able to tailor it to the name that he wants for his company, which is
Mwenda Tech.
his second name is Mwenda. So he called it Mwenda Tech. He's been telling me he's going to start a big company called Mwenda Tech in the future. So he did it. It's there. So that's where that came from.
I think I'm starting it in 2027.
You know in 2027 you're going to be 10, right?
No.
That's child labor.
No.
Hey,
I'm
What's the
8.
2026?
What's 8 plus? Oh. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking something else.
Welcome back. Hey, how nice of you to join us.
Yeah.
We lost you for a minute over there.
I think my brain Wi-Fi hanged.
Yeah. I think the network you're using was lagging. But now you're here. Now we can check out.
Yeah.
Now let's add it to cart. So this gentleman is creating apps at 8. And I love the way the dad is calling this guy. Oh, wow. Okay. So apart from building apps and singing, what else do you like to do?
Mostly playing with my bike, playing games with in my Xbox. Yeah, I have.
Ngoja. Korea. Unajua Xbox. Unajua Xbox. Haiko popote. We explain to Korea what an Xbox is.
Okay, an Xbox. Okay, do you know PlayStation? PS. Okay, let's say
Is that
PS.
PlayStation? I thought we have police station. Hey, police station.
Okay, do you know
Unajua
PS?
PS.
Okay. It's like an
Unajua PS ni
console,
moka.
but now I own the latest one, the Xbox Series X. It looks more like a box, but it's now out of plastic and it's 1 TB storage. Yeah.
Don't tell me. You're telling Korea. Why are you looking at me, man, bro? I'm with you in this thing.
Yeah. Okay. So An Xbox is a console to play games that's, I think, more powerful than PS. Now I have the latest version.
Series X, yeah.
We're together.
And
10
and the console, he bought it for himself from his channel. YouTube channel, yeah.
He bought it from his channel.
Well, his channel bought it for him.
I'm not saying YouTube bought it for me. Now the YouTube people, I'm just talking about the money that comes from.
From YouTube.
That came, from YouTube back then.
Oh wow. Okay. Likes riding bikes, playing with the Xbox.
And cars.
Oh, I like to think about cars.
You like to think about cars.
Cars.
What's your
Tuseme tu cars. What does happen to cars? What is your cars?
I have 5 favorite cars.
Uh-huh.
Okay, my top 5 favorite cars.
Uh-huh.
If you want, you can write them down to not forget a T. Yeah.
Oh, I know them down.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I like the, what is it called? The Bugatti Chiron B.
The Bugatti Chiron?
Super Sport, yeah. Okay.
I know how to spell Bugatti. I like Bugatti. So, yeah, just putting it out there. Yeah. You want to spell for me Bugatti?
Oh, yeah. Listen.
Uh-huh.
So, it's $2.9 million.
The price of the Bugatti?
Yeah.
Okay. No. Who asked him about the price? What? Okay, Michael, please put your boy on a leash. We were not talking about prices. We were just speaking about 4 cars that he likes. Why are we getting too dramatic? And that's why Bisha come out of Kubwa. Okay, but it's fine. Since you're talking about the price, let's put it $2.9
million.
Okay. Okay, nimeweka dollar sign hapo. Car number 2.
Car number 2. What is it called? I keep forgetting. Range Rover Vogue. It has 7 seats. It has, I think, 300. This one that has, I think, 700. But let's focus.
The horsepower.
Yeah, the horsepower. So.
Well, let's focus.
Okay.
8-year-old.
No need for the price.
Okay.
But next car.
I can tell you the price. I have one. That is fine. Just putting it out there since we are talking prices. But well.
Okay.
The third car.
That car. Oh, I keep forgetting names.
It will come. Okay, let's talk about the 4th one. If you're still thinking about the 3rd one, let's talk about the 4th one.
Okay, the 4th one, I like the BMW M3.
Wait. The sport version.
Nice.
Yeah, no, not the sports version, the drift version.
How come I'm show yangu? Yo, bro, you know how to read, right? Read right here. Obinna.
Show live.
But the name is
Bina.
Good. Just putting it out there so we can focus.
Yeah.
We hata sijui BMW amesema ni gani? Umesema thrift version?
Drift.
Or drift?
Yeah.
Oh, ile
The one that turns at sharp
all cars
corners.
can turn like that.
Vizuri.
So you just have to pick the corner thing. Unaweka handbrake juu, unakanyaga accelerator, unapiga kona, gari inafanya hivi ikitoa moshi. Hey, hiyo. So the third car we forgotten.
That car, okay. Chevrolet. Chevrolet, what's it called?
It's called Chevrolet.
The Z. Wait, no, don't type the Z. Wait. What is it called? The Chevrolet Camaro.
My man, this guy knows his cars, man. Wow, you know of a Camaro? Yo. Okay, what happened to Ferrari though? Like you would have thrown like a Ferrari somewhere.
Okay,
Number 5.
I'm adding more.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Fine, I'm adding more. Because I have like a billion cars in my mind. Okay, S, write S.
S.
S,
S.
C,
C.
Tuatara.
Huh? I think the 4 cars we had put out there is fine. Yeah. Yeah. I think the 4.
Okay, you can just write SSC. That's fine. That's fine.
SSC. What's SSC? Isi na kama chama. Isi ile chama. Chama kusikia ground. Oh, ile ni VTP.
Okay.
SSC.
You can just cancel that and put Lamborghini Huracan.
Cancel it.
Wow. Okay. It's fine. Watu wanauliza kama unaweza adopt mtoto mtoto wako 18 years and above. Uwale venye umelea huyu. Yo. We. Okay, I think you have a genius on your hands. Yeah. You have Elon Musk right here.
Yeah.
You have a genius with you.
Thank
There's
God.
going to be something because there's sometimes he'll be thinking, you know, and I think in overdrive. And I think kama sisi. Lakini story ya maboy. Unajua sasa tukikaa mimi we Korir nani tumekama tuko basi Kamaru. Wewe umecheki ile Urus. Umecheki Labo. Umecheki nini? Like anapigia story, si story ya hawa.
Hey, ati unajua Urus.
Si ndio hiyo. Hujui?
Aija.
Told you. He's thinking like us. Korir ukiwa hii mwaka sigari ilikuwa ni Probox. Hata uko mwana gani?
Today I saw like that the Pro boxes when I was coming.
When you're coming here you saw Pro boxes.
So many.
Kwani mlifuata Thika? Wacha kupeleka mtoto Thika. Mpeleke pale kwa Josh. Ule ana sporting magari hapa. Umemwonyesha page?
Yes. Anaenda hiyo page.
Josh somewhere. Ule ana all sports and fire cars on
sports cars zinapita and then inasimama and then zina accelerate.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Onyesha itambamba sana.
Yeah, it has like those Urus.
Yeah.
Do you know Urus is in Kenya?
Yeah, siko. Where? Isi mtoto.
I wish I were like Nani. I had the money just like Justin Bieber. I buy my own Ferrari like him.
Okay, for your information, Justin Bieber right now is broke, eh? True story, Dad tell him. So Justin Bieber made a few wrong moves. A few people who are managing his money. You know, Justin Bieber was like you. He was a young talent, and when he was growing, there people were managing his money. And somehow they didn't manage the money well. So currently he's broke to an extent where if he wants to go to a members club, he asks someone for a card to go and swipe so he can pay. He even sold all his royal masters for I think 300 million. It's that bad. Yes. And Justin Bieber was like the guy. I like the guy until now. So right now, maybe we give you a different example. Which other child star does he like? Which other child star do you like?
I think he has interacted with not child stars mostly, because some of the celebrities we've interacted with are really nice people, like Taras Riley came to Kenya, we met him.
Naongeaje watoto bro. We Morio, watoto. Wachana na wazee.
Okay.
Yaani mabeshe zake ni Taras Riley. Yeah.
Okay.
I think Anani.
Okay. I'm gonna be back. You just give me 8 minutes. I'll just
8 minutes is a lot of time, brother.
Okay.
Where are you going for 8 minutes?
Because I'm going for 8. I just need it's something personal.
But we actually wrapping up.
Okay.
We wrap up in the next 1 minute.
Okay.
That's okay. Then I will let you have like 20 minutes. Cool. So, final words. Okay. What you like and what you love about dad?
Yes, I was hoping you'd ask that.
Ta-da! Telepathy. I'm thinking the way you're thinking, yeah? Yeah. Tell him. Let him know.
He always helps me in my career.
Just continue. Continue. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. He also helps me revise sometimes on my exams. Like I think it was last time, I got an A on my maths exam because of my dad.
Mommy, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. Another thing, this is the last one.
Okay.
So, he is a good dad. He helps me fix he helps me fix the things that I need. Like, so, even the MacBook charger, sometimes it was not working, so
he's a handyman.
He was
And the bike has a puncher.
No, he was actually fixing it to work, and then he would help me.
Okay. Okay. What do you want him to change?
Huh?
What do you want him to change?
Nothing. Let him stay like let him stay like you said. I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Aya, dad, nice for you.
Yeah.
Talk to your boy. What do you love about him?
No, he does a lot of things more than 3.
I love everything about him. I love that he's
I'm not gonna say curious.
he's a child that's filled with love.
Who feels?
He's a child that he's determined. He's always curious about things. Sometimes I have to tell him, like, slow down. You're thinking too much. Sometimes we're outside there. He's like asking me cryptic questions. Like some of those cars he's talking about, I don't even know them, man, myself.
Yeah.
So I love the fact that he has the drive to become better. Because as fathers, we want them to become better than us.
Okay.
We want them to raise even better kids than we are doing now.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that he listens to me and his mom.
Okay.
I love the fact that he cares about me. Like sometimes I wake up in the morning and I find a sticky note like that says, I love my dad. And I love those things, man. Like even through the most difficult times, those are the things that
Keep
give
you
me
going,
strength.
yeah.
I'm like, I can't give up. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
All right. Guys, love you. The comments are fire. They're saying you have a genius on your hands, just like I told you. He's a rolling stone. He's on fire. Keep going that direction. Keep listening to dad and mom. Okay? That's the only commandment with a promise. Honor your father and mother, and you shall live long.
Yeah.
All righty? Keep being a good brother to your sister. All right? Help her. The way dad is helping you, also help her. And us will be here to support. Don't stop singing. Don't stop doing those things that make you happy. Don't forget to also be a child. We know you're focused on your career right now. Some of us at 35, we still don't know what our careers are.
Man.
I know. You, your age, you already know your career. Dad is helping you with it. So don't stop doing don't forget to be a child. That's what I'll tell you. Okay? You have another godfather in me. So anytime dad needs help and support, dad can always reach out to me. Okay? And I'll introduce him to my kiddos. I think they can make a very good. I also have a genius daughter. Her name is Lola. She's 7. Lola 7, sindio? I'm a metan 8. Ui, wajani wengi. Yeah, she's 7. She's just like you. She's also very expressive and very fun to be around. Check their channel. It's called The Obinnas. You'll show it to him. Yeah, just check The Obinnas. You see their channel. We talk about everything. And she has her sisters and one brother. So we'll introduce you guys. Maybe you guys can become friends and we never know. Naweza saidiana kimaisha huko baadaye. Asanteni sana. Brand new tracks coming through?
Yes, we have one out today. It's called Stay Strong.
Stay strong.
It's on his channel, Fayez Bundi Official.
Okay.
Original song.
Okay.
Powerful.
Let's go and watch that brand new song, Stay Strong, on Fayez Bundi Official on YouTube. Let's support them. They're cute, right? And you loved them. And if you love them, let's transfer all this love from the Obinna family to their social media. Their TikToks as well?
Yes, Real Michael Bundi.
Okay.
And on Instagram, Fayez Ace, that's Fayez ACE, and Real Michael Bundi.
Alrighty. Let's support them. Let's show them some love. It's a beautiful family. Salimia mom. Salimeni sister. Mwambie Obinna Uncle Obinna mwasalimia sana. Na mwambie Uncle Obinna amekula pizza because huyu jamu wa maji. By the way, finish this water, eh? The first glass. This water is not. Before you finish this, we are not finishing this show.
Okay. If she's watching, okay, you will know. I'll come back and tell you, okay?
Okay, who are we talking to?
I am talking to my sister. When I'm gonna show her the video.
Okay. Any last words to your fans?
Thank you, and please subscribe to his YouTube channel.
Well. Oh man. Oh man. Wow.
I need I think all of you to subscribe.
Thank you.
All.
Thank you for the kind words. Wow.
Thank you.
Asante. Thank you for coming. Tuimbe moja tukimaliza? Before Shosho akuje. Shosho is coming up next. Yeah, Shosho ako tayari. Sasa hiyo sasa inataka kuwaka sana. Shosho is up next. Tayari ako ready. Or coming next in a short while. Tumalize na kamoja katamu. Ama the one that has come out today.
Yes.
Yes, let's do that one so at least we can sample a bit of it.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Well, if you're going through a hard time,
Stay strong.
and if you're going through a rough time,
Stay strong.
well, if you're going through a tough time,
Stay strong.
hey, and if you're going through a rough time,
Stay strong.
and my son gotta say, and keep your head up, and keep your head up, and keep your
head up.
well, now you keep your head up, and keep your head up, well, keep your
head up.
tell them now, keep your head up, and keep your head up,
And keep your head up.
and keep your head up, and keep your head up.
And keep your head up.
There you go.
There you have it. The Bundi is in the building. Thank you very much. I'm seeing you guys in a short while with Shosho. Tusikie Shosho alikuwa anatakaje.